Hello, my name is Lynn. I'm here for Business News Australia. We're streaming live on Facebook and we're at Dalton House. We've just finished the event, the International Women's Day Great Debate, and I'm here with one of the speakers today, Jane Jose. How are you, Jane?
Great. I love International Women's Day.
And now, Jane is the Chief Executive of the Sydney Community Foundation, and she was also the former Deputy Lord Mayor of Adelaide, as well as an author. She's written the book Places Women Make. Haven't you, Jane?
Yes, having had a long career in the shaping of cities.
Yes.
But now running the Community Foundation, I'm really interested in how we can be generous and shape strong communities.
Fantastic. Now, Jane, what does International Women's Day mean to you?
Well, I think it's a special day all over the world where women get together from breakfast often until the evening and celebrate being women, celebrate all that women have achieved. But I think it's changed because it's also a celebration of diversity, that we need workplaces, we need everywhere to be open places where people from all walks of life can be the best they can be.
And how far do you think we've come in terms of gender equality in the workplace?
Look, I think in the professions we've really, much has been achieved. As we said today, there's a woman who sits as the High Court Judge of Australia. There are political leaders at all levels of government who are women in Australia today. Things have changed a lot since the middle of last century, but it's an evolution where women are stepping up and really much more commonly playing leadership roles. It's not odd to see a woman being Premier anymore.
And now you sit at the helm of the Sydney Community Foundation, which is a not-for-profit organisation. What advice do you have for women who would like to have more input and representation on the board?
Well, I think a really great thing to do is find what you're passionate about. And if you're passionate about something in a not-for-profit area, get involved, volunteer in some way, and then say you're interested. Often finding your voice and just saying, I'd really like to be on the board. I think I could contribute whatever you feel you can. But it's not stepping away from it, it's stepping up.
And do you have any advice more generally for women who are looking to pursue a career in the not-for-profit sector?
Well, I think the not-for-profit, or as what we sometimes call it, the for-purpose sector, is really a growing sector. I think that often if you've had a career in the corporate world, that can be a really good training ground for then taking that professionalism into the not-for-profit world. There's a huge need in every community for the kind of support that not-for-profits like Sydney Community Foundation and Sydney Women's Fund can give. And it needs really professional young people or mature people to go back and have a second career to get involved and really deliver great services.
Well, Jane, I'm sure you're an inspiration for many young women out there. Thank you so much for joining Business News Australia.
Lovely. Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day to you too.